Welcome back, guys. It has been a few days since I last saw you, but I'm hoping the last video is going up right now as I'm filming this. So it is Wednesday, and I'm hoping to get most of the horses out today, to just give them a good grooming. And our grass is getting like pretty long. While we were at the Midwest Horse Fair, literally over the weekend, the grass grew like 4 inches here. So it's really long, and like we don't have a lawnmower right now, or one that works. So I've been putting Grace in the dog pen next to our house for the last couple days so she can be on some lawn mowing duty, but I'd like to tie out Sugar, BB, and Luna in the yard and just kind of let them like munch on whatever they can reach. But so I want to do that today and then give them all a good brush while I'm out there. But I don't know about Dixie and Dolly. I'd like to do the same with them. I'd also just like to tie them up for a while and just like make them stand and see how long they'll stand. If Dolly will even stand at all, she'll probably pace around like an idiot because she's kind of dumb, not gonna lie. Other than that, probably just gonna do like some random stuff around the farm today. And then I do want to show you guys the arena because I worked on the arena a little bit yesterday. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But while we were at the Midwest Horse Fair, I picked up some Mare Magic. Have any of you guys ever used this? I'm sure like there's people out there that have watching this, but I picked this up because I've really been curious about it. Like I really want to try it, and it was on sale in the Farm and Fleet booth. So I kind of want to try it, see if I notice any different. This is a 60-day supply for one horse, so we'll see what happens. I'm kind of tempted, honestly, to just give it to Dolly and Dixie because Dolly is so she beats the crap out of Dixie all the time. Like I really kind of want to switch them around and like take her out of the pen with Dixie, but I don't know if I put her in one of the smaller pens if she will just beat on the fence or not. So I don't really know yet, but yeah, she just like beats the crap out of Dixie all the time. She's so like high strung and just, I don't know if this will help her. I would hope that it does. And then I don't know, I like had the idea of giving it to Sugar because like Sugar is great in the pasture, but under saddle, like she does just get kind of marish and grumpy. Like she doesn't like any other horses near her, but she's not as cinchy as she used to be, but still kind of is. Like when I had a lesson out here last week, and like she lunged at their dog because she just hates dogs, she hates goats, she hates cows, she hates anything that's not another horse. And like that is just irritating. It's irritating and it's annoying, and she doesn't get away with it. She gets in trouble for it every time, but she still does it because she's just like a mare. She's just marish and grouchy. So I don't know if this would help her throughout the riding season, but it might be worth a shot. So it's literally just raspberry leaf, I believe. Active ingredient is raspberry leaf. So I have looked online like where I could buy just bulk raspberry leaf, and it's really hard. Like does anybody here like buy large bags of raspberry leaf for like a decent price? Because the only thing I can find on Google when I search like raspberry leaf or bulk raspberry leaf is like tea. They're like, there's all these tea companies, and I'm like, I don't know if that's really what I want, if that's the right thing or what. And it's expensive. So let me know if you guys have any recommendations. But while we were at the Midwest Horse Fair, we just picked up a couple souvenirs. This is my coffee cup, and we just got a glass. My boyfriend wanted to get those because he likes souvenir type stuff. But yeah, other than that, This has been a really long intro to this video, so I'll see you guys out there. All right, so I've been putting Grace in here. She's doing lawn mowing for us in this pen. And she needs just a good brush today. She looks so bad. But yeah, Oakley also, another update, is grounded to the round pen right now because she has gotten out twice over there. And was it yesterday or the day before? She got out, must have been sometime during the night or early in the morning, because I came out in the morning and could not find her anywhere. We walked down the road, we couldn't find her. She wasn't like in the cornfield across the road. Couldn't find her literally anywhere. So my boyfriend like stayed home from work for a couple hours and went looking for her. And we found her, but yeah. So she's grounded to the round pen right now. Kind of windy today, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna come in here because we're out of the wind. But yeah, so Oakley was like breaking the 3-wire electric fence that's on like the back side of her pen. She was like breaking it and walking through it. She did it once while we were at the horse fair, and my friend Melanie was here farm sitting for us, and she just found her in the yard in the morning. But yeah, the other night she broke it again. And so I don't really know if like just the fence wasn't working, because I turned off the fencer and I walked the whole perimeter of the fence everywhere. I could not find it shorting or arcing anywhere. And so I was like, how, like nothing is wrong with the fence. I don't understand. And then I had the fence tester, and I don't know if like I wasn't using it right or what the deal was, but I couldn't get it to read anything. Like it literally just said nothing, no volts. And I was like, well, what the heck? So I don't know if the fence wasn't working or what. I eventually got it to work. And so it should be working now, but I don't know if I trust her enough to put her back in there or not. If she needs like a physical, solid fence, I guess is what I call it. Like, I don't know if I need to just find some panels to put back there or what. But, yeah, so she's grounded to the round pen right now. And I know the fence is still working because I just got shocked by it putting Grace in the pen, and it did not feel nice. It hurt. So yeah, it's working right now. Are you kidding me? What are you doing? What the heck? Is going on here, boys? What the hell? It's just like broke off. Come here, Murph. Good girl. All right, you might not be able to tell from looking at her, but from looking all around her, you can tell I just gave her a good brush. But man, her hair is still so just like long in general. Like look how long this hair is. It's just long hair. Yeah, kind of nuts. I think she enjoyed it, didn't ya? I got her to curl her lip a couple times because it felt nice, but yeah, that was good. She needed some of that stuck hair in there to come out. But really, this cat is playing with a piece of dog poop. All right, so Dixie doesn't really like to be caught, but she doesn't really know me yet, so. But I do have them both tied, so I'm gonna give them just a little bit of alfalfa pellets and just kind of brush them just to get to know them a little bit. This is my first time doing anything with them, so kind of need to get to know each other a little bit. But she's not going anywhere, Dolly. She's literally right there. All right, I'm just gonna leave these two to stand for a little bit because Dixie here mostly just doesn't want to. So just gonna leave them stand for a little bit. And yeah, basically just working on some patience, standing. Yeah, it'll be good for him. Okay, I went out and I just untied Dixie and Dolly. I had them tied up for like probably an hour. And they eventually did like stop squirming. Dixie did anyway, and just were standing there pretty quietly. So it's like cold out today and mildly windy. Like it's not insanely windy like it has been, but it's like just windy enough that it's just like cold. So like just after that little bit of me recording me grooming Dixie and Dolly, my phone was like 1%. So that really only happens if it's like pretty cold out. So I probably am not going to get all the girls out to eat grass like I was going to, just because I don't want to babysit them outside. But I will go back out later and maybe work with Oakley. Okay guys, welcome back. It's another crappy, wet day here. But I'm over here in Oakley's pen right now, her normal pen, fixing it because she needs to be moved back over here. I'm gonna take a break because I'm out of breath. I am trying to get like these big logs and stuff rolled out. I rolled those big ones so they're like out of her pen. But I took down the electric back here because she's obviously just breaking it. At this point, now that like there's grass and stuff, I think she's like, screw this, and just walking through it. So I'm putting up a solid fence back here. I'm gonna be using these gates that I bought a while ago. These are gonna be for my Shelter Logic thing that I buy at some point when I've got money. But for now, they're gonna take the place of her fence back here because I'm tired of her getting out. She's messing up my round pin. She's back there in the round pin, and she's screwing up the posts and everything because she's putting her head through the rails to eat the grass, and she's literally like using her whole body force to like push the fence. And oh my god, I think I got bit by a fire ant. Ugh. But I'll show you when I go over there. She's basically screwing up all the posts that I put in, and that's not gonna work because that round pin took me a lot of time, right, Mr. Kitty? Anyway, but yeah, so I'm out here doing this, trying to get these logs out of here, and then I will try and move her back over here. All right, got a lead rope on finally. Just working on letting me touch her face a little bit now that it's on. Got my alfalfa pellets, got my clicker. Good girl. Will you touch the rope? Touch. Good girl. She gets a little bit. All right, got her back over here. So hopefully this will work. Over here with Gracer. So I'll show you guys kind of what she's doing over here. So I don't think the posts are so bad they can't be fixed. I think it'll be okay. But I don't want anybody living in here pretty much unless the ground is frozen, because these posts just haven't set long enough in here to really be solid, and with the ground so soggy and saturated. So you can see she's pushed over this one. It is totally crooked. Yeah, it's like totally crooked. So it needs to be here. So I might try and shove a rock or something down there and pack it. This one is, well, these two are the same, but like right now they're not leaning, like they're pretty straight right now. But yeah, she's completely pushed on this one, pushed on this one, and then really this one is bad. Like You can see that one, she's completely pushed it out to get this long grass right here. So she was doing it this morning. I came out here and yelled at her. But yeah, so I think if I can get them back where they were, they'll be okay. Like I said, nobody's gonna be living in here. So I think I can put them back where they were, and then hopefully they will stay there and set there. But yeah, really irritating. But honestly, I'm sure any of my horses would have done the exact same thing if they were living in here. I mean, she can obviously get her head through this big of a gap. So yeah, wonderful. All right, so yesterday I went, actually visited my granddad, my grandpa, and he somehow got all of these free wood posts for me. So he spends like a lot of his free time at the local historical society club, and he said they had all these wood posts sitting there for like 10 years and nobody's ever done anything with them, so he wanted to get rid of them. So I went yesterday and picked up all of these free wood posts, and like they're pretty good size, like wood posts. This, I think it's this one, was a corner post. It's actually short, but I think I'm gonna try and make a hitching post out of it. So yeah, there's like a good amount in here, so I need to figure out where to pile these up at, where to put them that doesn't look like crap, like that's gonna happen. But yeah, score. I have found most of like the fencing supplies that I've gotten secondhand or like off Marketplace even. I have picked up gates off of Facebook Marketplace. Most of my T-posts I've gotten secondhand, and they had a bunch of extra ones at the farm that I used. I've taken a bunch of wood posts from my dad's, and then I got all of the last ones, all the ones that I used to build that round pen, I got off Facebook Marketplace as well for free. So stock Facebook Marketplace if you're looking for fencing supplies.